Hello, Cthul. Are you alright?
Yes, I was just about to head to my cemetery to grab a nicer cloak for the ceremony.
I see. I heard some strange noises. Sounded like you.
Oh,
Yes, earlier. I was afraid there was something wrong with you.
I might have just been stretching when I awoke.
Ah. So, are you ready for not Porphyra, Henrietta's and Skaldor's wedding?
Yes, Father.
Very interesting.
I even brought out my fancy garments.
Oh, I see now. You look quite handsome, Cthul.
Thank you, Father.
I have prepared the sermon as well.
Good. I look forward to it. Should be a magnificent wedding.
Yes, I will talk about love. Oh,
I may have to tune out for those portions.
what? Can you repeat that, please?
I may have to tune out for that part of the sermon.
Yes. Well, maybe you would like what I say.
Perhaps I have been proven wrong before. I see no use for this love, but I also saw no use for the word family either until I came across the Harbingers.
Yes. Oh, the sun rises. Curse it, son. I must get into the ceremonial garbs.
Yes, it seems the spirits are trying to contact
Oh, Miel, mortis teo, amici vires mortem humano flagello arienti. In morte chiaro vivos extinguere, somnos eterno complere, morse cleciad inevitabilis. Alva magna robiginis, equo autem sum servus tuos. In nomine corruptum magnum morsubus et quo incriniamus mors est.
Sorry everybody who had to listen to my phone call with work.
What did you say, Cthul?
Just wondering which of the groom side, which of the bride side.
Oh, I do not know these things. You should sit on the left side, Cthul, as I believe bride side is here. And the groom side is here.
Ah, yes. That would be good.
Maybe we should have it the other way, to show that this is no ordinary wedding.
Whatever you believe may be the best for their ceremony.
I'll leave it up to the couple.
Hello, sister.
Hello, brother. No, I like your hat.
Thank you. I was just going to say you look magnificent.
No, thank you. Something special for the special day.
some security. Party poopers.
Cthul. Cthul.
Yes, Father.
Can you see who's at the door?
Yes, Father.
Very good.
Anybody home?
It started.
Yes. Oh, so hot.
Yes, you can come inside where it's more shady.
Thank you. I hope I made it in time.
Yes, you may be the first to arrive.
Ah, Scotty, hello.
Why, hello, the man of the hour.
I'm so glad you could make it.
Why, thank you. I'm glad to be here. I hope I made it in time. I'm not very good at being punctual, actually.
You're actually ahead of time, do not worry.
Yes.
How ahead of time am I? Am I just a
About
few...
5 minutes from the designated starting time.
And who will be collecting the gifts for the wedding?
Gifts! Oh, well,
Yes.
I suppose Thule will be collecting the gifts.
Cool.
Yes.
Hello. Can you please hold this for Skaldor and Henrietta? It is a gift from the Godfreys for the wedding. Of course, this is a personal gift. For Skaldor. For Henrietta.
I can't wait to see what that is.
Put them in the bag.
Yes. And where is Mr. Oculus, by the way?
He is on the throne back there.
Oh, is he discussing matters of importance?
He's over there.
Oh, there he is.
It's probably be able to suspect.
It's so powerful.
Yes. We had a human tailor kidnapped and tortured until he came up with this masterpiece.
I love it. I love it. Only our tailors could come up with such things. God, I think we treat them too well, I must say.
Yes. You must torture them a little bit once in a while.
Yes, yes.
They need to know their place.
I come bearing some special hearts. I don't know where I found them. It's they seem to be quite exquisite. Good for your altar, I must say.
Yes.
Well, that's why that's
Oh,
And one more item, I think it would go great as an alternative to the cape that you have now.
let me try it on.
Yes. Ooh, look at that.
Oh,
It matches.
it's beautiful. Perhaps I should wear it for tonight's ceremonies.
I should say you should. It looks very good. It looks almost religious.
Very well, very well. Thank you, Viscardi.
You're welcome.
Let me offer you some blood.
Ah, but of course. I'm only carrying around a 70%. I've been drinking the blood that it's just been sitting around. It's not
Yes.
worth very much.
Cthul, will you help Viscardi?
Yeah, is there a preference after it's started?
Any type will do, as long as it's not tainted with the human disease. Ah, the human scourge.
I believe you have that of a desecrated nun.
I love nun blood.
Yes.
I don't know why they taste so good. It must be the fear in their veins.
We are stocked on blood.
Yes.
It like ale when we were human at one point.
Yes. Porphyra.
Ah, thank you. It's like the first time you take a sip for the day. You sit back and you relax and you feel slightly buzz from the drink. Ooh, I love that feeling. It makes me feel
Yes.
quite erect.
Yeah,
Porphyra, you are awfully quiet.
sorry for the cough.
It looks as if you are trying to speak, but not that sound comes out of your mouth.
Damn it,
Yes,
starting.
I know I have that effect on women. They're speechless.
I'm sorry. Greetings, Viscardi. I did not mean to be rude,
Oh,
but
man,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
a bit
Everybody listening, but it's calm down.
preoccupied with
Off
the
the
wedding.
starting.
Oh yes, such an event. Ah, so much planning.
Indeed. Indeed. But I'm glad you could make it.
Why, thank you. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, it will be a little intimate wedding. Not many people are invited.
I like intimacy when it comes to wedding. Sometimes they can get too large.
Yes.
And when they do, it just becomes a little bit of showboating, a little bit of,
Yes.
oh, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. And then somebody's uncle always gets drunk and shits himself.
Well, hopefully
Uncle,
somebody will shit
father,
himself tonight.
Potato.
Yes. What? What does that mean?
I believe she was simply stating that it could be any one of us that's going to get
Yes.
drunk and shit himself.
No.
Yes.
Seems their lanterns are broken.
Why
Sure, same
you look
as-
so, smiley, Porphyra?
Greetings.
Cthul.
I do love the hat, Cthul. It is quite nice.
Thank you. It's a formal occasion. Do come in.
I just realized I can come up with a fancy little rhyme. Cthul, my favorite ghoul. Ha, 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 ha.
What? I must meditate.
That was good, Molly.
Try not to
Oh,
laugh.
so you're aware of the incident that happened? Apparently the fences were broken down. I'm not sure what happened to the horses.
Yes. It seems there's somebody going around breaking it, but, we keep them around back now.
Gotcha, probably for the best. Alright,
Yes.
let's head in, yeah?
I love it.
What about
Okay.
your
Do you-
sister, Viscardi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
coming? Your sire.
there you go.
I am sorry, but my sister seems like she's been working tirelessly on the fortification. State. It seems as though when I saw her, she was not even asleep in a coffin. She was asleep in the workshop. She had fallen asleep because she was just way
There are
too
gifts for the back
tired.
room. I'll take them now.
I'm
and stow
afraid
them away.
she may be too tired to appear today. It just seems like she was overworked because of the
I have one
upcoming
thing.
war. I feel
I understand.
terrible.
There is symbolism with it. I can explain when it's given.
My poor sister. She's just been overworked and quite confused lately.
Do make
I'm not
yourselves
even
out.
sure what to make of it. I
This
worry.
facility feels like home.
It is.
Pretty nice
Sorry.
bar.
Strange times we live in, so.
I think honestly I need to get drunk today. Not too drunk. The upcoming week, fortnight in which we have to partake in such violence. Hello!
Good evening.
Greetings.
Evening.
Well, 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 I'm happy to see that we are amongst the first to arrive.
Yes.
Viscardi.
Hello, Lady Rosalie. Hello there.
The Lady Henrietta herself. I must say. I do hope that you're excited for the day.
Yes. Yes, very excited.
I'm glad to hear. What of you, Skaldor?
Yep. Very excited.
That's his nervous tone.
Oh, yeah, that laugh. Laugh says it all.
Yes. So exciting. This thing called love. I'm still trying to contemplate what it is. Perhaps it's a biological code sequence in which these organisms make more copies of themselves.
That won't be happening here, Viscati.
Oh.
It's
I mean,
simply
you never
a form
know.
of
You
alchemy.
never know, Cal.
It
Is
is
it
simply a form
chemistry?
of alchemy. So
Alchemy,
yes.
yes, that's right. Alchemy. Oh, who is that?
After all, emotions are chemical.
Hello there, Cthul.
Come in.
Yeah.
You've been hanging with Wolf
Let me park your horse in
So are you stating that the little things inside our
Almost
blood
couldn't recognize
makes
the place.
us love?
I really like the redecoration.
Oh, I have no idea what it is specifically. I
Yes,
just know
yes,
that there is some
confirmation.
manner of compound that influences these things. At least that's the theory prevailing at present.
Did I tell you once a nun I delivered a 69 vintage to Oculus, and I did not realize that she was in love with me when I handed her over to Oculus. Well, she committed suicide right in front of us. It was terrible.
I see.
Will
And
love
you-
make you do such things? I think you were there. You had witnessed it.
A story
So-
of tragedy.
I think love will make you do such things. So strange.
So, in other topics, I'm curious, Viscardi, will any of the other Godfreys be attending?
So far, I've awoken in my coffin. My brother is in a deep slumber, Augustus, and I found my sister asleep by the workshop. I think she may be overworked fortifying our base for this upcoming war. I'm afraid she may not make it, but maybe she'll awaken soon and fly over here and not to burn her bat wings.
Hopefully. It'd be lovely to see Lilith again. Now that
Yes.
you are not befitting of our attention, Viscati, far from it.
Interesting. I had no idea what you just said there, but I'm gonna assume that it was a joke of some sort, if that is the word. I am not sure.
No, I was just saying you're a great person, Biscotti.
I thought it was a joke too. That I'm a great person.
Sincerity comes in many forms at many opportunities. This is one.
Why thank you. Thank you so much. I am honored by your kind words. Thank you.
Stop that.
Wait, stop what?
What you were just doing, stop it.
Not doing anything. I'm just licking my lips.
Stop!
What?
Welcome, young mortis deals. Give me the strength to bring forth death to human scourge, and on death as you snuff out all the lives, bring about the eternal slumber. Death is an enemy. Hail the great light, may it up your summer. Amen.
Oh. Well, Crane.
Oh, Rosalie, I'm sorry. I didn't want
No,
to ask
no.
whatever was
Oh.
going on.
I was wondering who was at the door. When I turned, I saw the Cthul was alone. I thought perhaps it was one of those surprise visitors.
I just decided to hide behind the chairs.
I must say, did you do something with your hair? They look slick.
No, my hair's looked like this for a while now.
Well, we also haven't seen you in a while.
That is
Oh
true.
yeah, that is true. Well, I've been in a deep slumber lately.
You
Been
look like a
dreaming of,
polished ball.
But which sort of ball? Just to make sure.
Like the kind that would have chains
Can I borrow your
attached to
hat?
them to keep
Yeah,
prisoners from running.
okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. Those sort of balls, okay.
You're bullying my hair. Okay, fine. Okay. I believe I look fine.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
you
yeah.
definitely have a look, yes.
I could grow it out, couldn't I?
Well, that's up to you.
And it depends. Do you want to go Alistair length or smaller?
Oh, almost for. Oh, I forgot I had this chinny thing on. Oh my, embarrassing. I just woke up. Didn't really get myself prepared.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah,
But you
It
look
does.
fine.
I'll put this on.
That's somehow a lot worse.
Whoa.
That makes it even
What?
worse, please.
What the hell was that?
It was a howl.
I was
Crane?
very depressed. How are you
What?
some
Yeah.
type of werewolf?
No, I'm a vampire, which is why I'm bad at howling. If you were
Oh, so you've never
not
howled,
sure about
Crane?
that.
Sounded like a
Well, I have.
You've never howled in combat?
In combat, no.
Let's not start, please.
I think I'm just gonna go back hiding behind the chairs. But it was good seeing you, Rosie, and especially you, Molly.
Oh, especially.
Wait,
me, huh?
especially her? What's that supposed to mean?
Nah, your guess is as good as mine.
Are,
Maybe I'm just on his good side.
are people not liking me anymore? Is that what I'm supposed to get?
No, I think it's just some people take to my traits a little more at times.
I mean,
After
I do all
all.
this, yeah.
I was invited on the council and not you.
Wait, what?
What?
What council?
I don't know.
Did I hear council?
No, you
I
heard
did-
counsel, like as in counseling someone.
Oh,
You
I
know,
see.
like
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make sure that
sorry.
they are safe and
Wait, what
that they are
council?
sound of mind.
Oh yeah, I'll tend to the spirits.
A friend is all. He just seeks my counsel. That's all. He's going through some rough times. You know, your hands are up. I will tell you later. Don't you growl at me. Don't you fucking growl at me.
Cousin, is any other member of your family coming?
Crane.
I think Crane decided to be possessed by the
Yes.
spirits.
It looks like that. It happens often in this cathedral.
Very much so.
Please take a seat.
Oh, I'm much too restless. I've been, asleep for quite some time. I only recently awoken. I need to be on my feet. I will sit, though, when the ceremony begins, if that's fine. Because I think that's formality. I admit I don't really attend these, so formalities escape me.
That is perfectly fine. As long as you're comfortable. I believe we're waiting for one more guest, and soon we will start the ceremony.
Understood.
Alright, I think I'm going to go sit. My feet are feeling sore.
Yeah, go for it. Please relax. So, it's rather quiet here. How is everyone doing?
I can feel the nerves.
Nerves? What nerves?
I feel like Crane passed out.
Oh, definitely. At least he's passed out in his seat, so.
I like the calm before the storm.
You expect there to be a storm?
No, I'm just simply saying, the events coming.
Mm-hmm.
Storms can be calming in and of themselves, pleasant, invigorating at times, but not always
Especially
negative.
if you
Yeah,
sit
this-
inside the eye of the storm.
Just the sound of thunder and rain.
It's delightful.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never been one for meditation, but I must say I never feel more at peace than when the storm is raging. That's not even me trying to be edgy or whatever. Just, it's pleasant, invigorating. The power of the elements and such energy just flowing around you so freely.
So poetic.
There are few times more vulnerable to the whims of gods.
Yes.
Who is late to a wedding of all things?
I think that must be the bearer of such gifts.
Someone is...
Bonsoir. I apologize for my tardiness.
Greetings, do come in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Elena.
Hey, you made it.
Sorry about that.
No, it's alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, perfect. There's room on the seat here if you'd like.
Alright. I'll do.
I'll join you in sitting soon. I'm just feeling a little restless, is all.
Not to worry. Not to worry. Who is the last person to show here anyway?
So, to cut the silence in the air, perhaps I could tell jokes. Would anyone like to hear?
Yes, please do. Jokes.
Yes, that would be great.
Jokes of the wedding. I love that.
So, how do you tell the age of a treant?
How do you tell the age of a treant?
What is a trend?
Those monsters that look like trees.
Oh yes.
You, you cut it in half and count the rings.
Wow. This was somehow exactly what I expected from you.
Isn't that how you tell the age of normal trees?
Yes. Except this time you're doing it with violence.
Wait, does cutting down a normal tree not require violence?
No, not at all. You can ask the
I
tree
do it
politely.
quite violently.
You can ask the tree politely to fall over.
Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Tree, would you please fall over?
Wow, did you just assume that tree's gender?
Oh, you're right.
Okay, I must say that second part of the discussion is the joke, I suppose. Isn't that right, Molly? Because that was hilarious.
I mean, look, I'm not good at jokes, so I just roll with what I got. Let's see if I can get another one.
O Achmiel, god of death, give me the strength to put forth death to the human scourge. Not as you justify all that lives, bring us death is imminent.
I hope I haven't interrupted anything.
Just about to begin.
Excellent.
Oh, here's one. What does the horse say when it has fallen?
I imagine it wouldn't say anything. It'd probably just cry out rather than form words.
It says, "Help! I can't giddy up."
Oh my. I wasn't ready for that laugh. Skelter, I wasn't ready.
Don't worry, I hate it as much as you do. I'm trying not to go crazy here.
I would very much like to join your fan club.
I believe we are all gathered, Father, if you please.
Yes.
Brothers and sisters, friends and family, honored guests, we are gathered here today to witness the unification of Skaldor and Henrietta. Long have they been intertwined with each other, and today, in front of those gathered, and indeed in front of Ahamiel herself, they shall be communed. Henrietta, Cal, you have been inseparable for years. Where one goes, so does the other. I will not hide that the amount of times love has been uttered in these hallowed halls has made many an acolyte uncomfortable. I was indeed at some point forced to forbid you from mentioning this cursed word whilst in the cathedral. But is that what this is about? Love? I do not know. Not many moons ago, I had a discussion with Viscardi about the meaning of love. We were both unsure of this phenomenon. Is it what a fly feels when it burrows into a carcass and lays its eggs that become squirming maggots? Is love the catalyst for hate, a necessity as a contrast for cold revenge and burning hot malice? Or perhaps love is when you do not wish to inflict death upon someone. We contemplated this for a long time, and these were among the best answers we could come up with. What I do know, love or not, is that the unification of the two of you will lead to the death on a scale unheard of. This pleases the Great Blight, as it pleases me. Indeed, the sacrifices made this very night of some of the holiest of the human scourge is a testament to what will follow. Skaldor, Henrietta, you are death, and where you walk is death. And the Dark Herald cried from the depths of the abyss, and his name was Ahamiel. He reached into the mortal world and brought an answer to that now ancient plea for help. With the distant call of this unseen benefactor, we, vampires, awoke once again from our centuries-long slumber to a world that had all but forgotten us. We call upon you once again, O Ahamiel. Grant us the wisdom to see clearly, so that thy will be done. Brothers and sisters, let us all come together on this unholy night and bless these two innamoratos with all of our cold, dead hearts, so that they may prosper together and bring annihilation to the human scourge. O Achamial mortis Deus, a mihi vires mortem humano flagello pariendi, en morte quario vivos extinguere, somnos et eterno complere. Morse grecia et inevitabilis, salve magna rubikinis, eco autem sum servus tuos. In nomine corrupto magno, mors sumus et quo igniamus mors est. Ave Achamial!
Ave Achamial.
Ave Hamia.
Abechamiel.
Ave Hamiel.
Ave Hamiel.
Please, step forward, Henrietta, Skaldor.
No,
Henrietta.
Before, yes. Before this gathering, I ventured out to Silverlight Hills. I killed a cowardly man, a mischievous child, a mourning elderly, and an envious woman. I let them bleed out without enjoying their blood, and instead used it to cover my arms to remind me of the strength of my goddess. Praise her name. Oi suuri Achamial, ylistän nimeäsi. Sinä mahtava turmio, palvelen sinua ikuisesti. Nyt iloitkaa ja juhlikaa, sillä nämä ajat ovat meidän. Me olemme kuolema, ja missä kuljemme on kuolemaa. Kunnia Achamialille, Ave Achamial.
Ave Achamial!
Ave Hamial.
Ave.
Ave Hamiel.
Abechamiel.
Abechamiel.
Since I awoke as my true self, able to shed the shackles of human mortality, I have willingly bound myself with runes and glyphs designed to protect my being, isolate myself from any malady that may inhibit my ability to perform my duties. Originally, I held at the behest of only my sire, Lady Dornes. I now find myself not only willing, but also holding desire to be vulnerable towards another.
oh, stop after. No.
A desire to truly expose my soul to you, Henrietta. I present my heart, my spirit, that you may know me like no other ever has. My soul is upon your palm for you to hold or crush.
It is mine to hold, dear, and I wish to truly know the man you are, and I will stand by your side through whatever comes our way. I have opened my heart to you, and I'm ready to accept anything you reveal for me tonight.
To strengthen the union of these two spirits, the sacrifice of holy men and women, chosen for their piety, must be executed in these unhallowed halls for Achamiel, spirits and souls to bear witness.
That was card.
And so it is done. Let it forever be known that on this unhallowed night, Skaldor and Henrietta were joined in unholy matrimony. You may kiss the bride.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Ah, such a joyous occasion.
Thank you, my friends. I must thank you all for attending. And now, if you'd all like to proceed to the back, it is time for a party, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it seems,
He's this way.
almost felt my heart beat for once right there. It was truly
I'll admit
beautiful.
I was a little nervous there.
Yes, me as well.
Oh,
Go
my
join
God.
them, Alina.
Right.
Do you have a preferred seat?
No,
you
please
all
take
right,
us.
Rosalie?
Bye.
Cthul, where are you sitting?
Blood moons. Of course.
I'll see.
I understand if you'd rather not have the talk now, Grandsire, but
No,
perhaps
no.
after the ceremony, or the party, I should say, we would
Yes.
like to speak.
We shouldn't sit so far away from
Alright,
Scotland.
well, let's go, Molly. Would you help me?
That really looked amazing, Skaldor and Henrietta. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, how you sacrificed those
Here,
humans. I loved it.
Well, I'm glad you both enjoyed yourselves.
I want to see
Yes.
more. In fact, maybe after the war we can get more and do more with them people.
Well, let's not talk about the war here yet, please.
Oh yes, but of course.
Yes, don't worry about it. I don't think I've met you before.
I believe we may have met at the Mystics tournament, but in
Oh,
case we have Necroma Gast.
oh, Necroma. Interesting. Well, I'm Rosalie de Luceve. Not exactly in the best of moments, I must say, but
It's fine. Are you alright?
oh, yes, pains.
Blood moons just cause a little bit of discomfort for her. It's nothing to worry about. So, how shall this party proceed then?
Well, I do believe it's customary for the best man and best creep. What was it? Creep? I can't remember the term you used.
Creature of honor.
That's it. Both should both have speeches prepared. Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
I have no
guess
idea what any of that means, but I'm assuming
very-
Viscardi.
Very
I do.
excited.
Yes. All right. Cling, 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 cling on the glass here. Hear ye. Everybody here, all in attendance. I wish to make a proper speech regards to the two newlyweds. And yes, although I may not know Henrietta too much, only know of her wonderful family here. I do know that she is quite a sweet woman, and for a friend of mine, a dear close friend of mine, Skaldor, to have befallen for her and to join in this unholy matrimony of this thing called love. Quite strange.
Yes.
I'm still studying it, actually. I've seen it around. I've seen it in animals and in biological things. But I'm starting to feel a little bit of this love, actually. I would like to want it more, perhaps. However, I do see it in Skaldor. This thing called love that he has for his fellow vampires. Let me tell you a long story, make it short actually, that we had met before the Great Sleep, before the war. It was when I was just a mortal human, and we had come across, this memory had recently come to me when the witches gave me a brew to help me with my memory. I recalled a man, a very strong man, come and rescue me from the attacks of several paladins. I was but a young scholar at the time, and Skaldor was a mighty fighter of some sort. I'm not quite sure. It was quite vague, but I know that we had crossed paths before I had turned. It was quite interesting because when we met each other after we had woken, I felt as if I knew him. And I knew that we've had some type of experience together. I couldn't pinpoint what it was. But when I met him, it seems as though that we were friends before. And we connected so well. And he took me into his castle and showed me his amazing tools and his hat collection as well. Then we stood by the cliffs in his backyard, and we gazed into the distance as if we were long-lost friends. But that may be. I need to tell you what I truly feel about him. He is a man, a vampire man of honor, and a quite formidable fighter and warrior. Of course, as you may know, his reputation does precede him. He is truly one of the vampires of the realm, and will always be accepted into the Godfreys as a great warrior friend, and as my friend and instructor of the VMA, Vampire Martial Arts. And also, if anything possible, he could be my bodyguard as well. Of course, I do prefer women bodyguards. But that may be, I'm telling you, Henrietta and Scalder could not be a finer couple. So here's a toast to the man and woman of the hour.
Do you all
The
have
man and
something to
woman of
drink?
the hour.
Yes.
Indeed.
Very well.
Well said.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Always nice hearing Viscardi talk.
It really is. Thank you, my friend.
Wasn't a story.
Hey, thank you.
I guess I
Speak up, Cthul.
Yes. Let's see. I'm not one that is good at the talking, as you all have seen. But I must explain. When I awoken, I thought of one thing only. Death. And I thought, none shall ever see as I see. But then, a cameo guided me to the Harbingers, and I discovered the meaning of this word I have read about, meaning that I have heard used by many humans and vampires alike. This word, this thing, it was called family, and at first I thought it to be useless. But as I've grown with the Harbingers, I find that they are like family to this creature. Henrietta has been like a sister to me, has looked out for me, and I appreciate it more than anything. Scaldor has been like a brother to me, always having my back. This creature never knew such a thing could exist, and it cherishes it. Together, they are powerful, and together, much death will come.
Thank you, Thule. Your words do mean a lot to us.
Well said.
Indeed.
And what about the mother of the bride?
Dear friends and family, as we are gathered this day to join Henrietta and Scalder in a glorious afterlife, I wish to share a few words with you about Henrietta.
Here come all the juicy bits.
Oh no, now I'm scared.
Oh, yes.
This.
I
This
so
guy
many
did not juicy like
ago,
that.
when I chose to sire you, that you would follow your heart anywhere it led you. And in the many years that passed, I have seen you struggle to be the most pious, disciplined, and true believer of our goddess Acamiel. Praise be her name.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be coming out.
Praise be.
Praise be a cameo.
Praise be.
It has long been my concern that when the goddess chose to test your faith, your heart and your head would clash, and there would be bloodshed. fate had it so that you found a way to reconciliate your two ends, and today is your day. I'm so very proud of you, and happy for you, and the one you chose to stand by your side. This, my daughter, is for you. It is a seed of sanctuary blue rose applause, the most rare kind of rose. It is a rare rose that produces the most potent healing potion that I know of. Use it wisely, my daughter.
I will.
And to you, Scalder, your bravery and valor is known to the realm and has led you to be the shield of Akamiel. Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be, Akamiel.
I'm glad that Henrietta and you found each other as you complement each other, and together I'm sure you will produce havoc, as is the will of Akamiel. I find you worthy to the task, and I approve of your union. To you, Scalder, I give this. This is the Star of Death, a most prized talisman of our church, to guard and protect you in the hard days to come, as life of a married man can indeed be perilous.
Thank you. It's a most welcome gift.
May you live long and through your union bring honor to Akamiel and deliver death and mayhem together for the eons to come. Thank you everyone for your patience.
Well spoken, Porphyra. Now, is there anybody else here who wishes to say a few words?
I'll speak. If that's fine with you.
The floor is yours.
There are many thoughts running through my mind today. Some relevant, some irrelevant. None of them really matter, for this isn't a ceremony for me. It is a ceremony for two souls to join and bond. Whether one reveres life, death, or whatever chemistry that comes between them, I think it stands to reason that no matter what one thinks or has thought of these individuals, that it cannot be denied what is happening here today will last for many, many moons, if not eternal. I've had my thoughts in regards to Cal and Henrietta. I believe at some points or another there may have been those who even thought I disapproved. I would like to clear the record here and now that I wholeheartedly approve this bonding, and I wish them both well. As the rage of Akamiel, we are bound in more ways as a family, chiming on Cthul's words. I may not live under these roofs, but I will always come to your defense, be it here or far. That is all I have to say.
Well spoken, Molly.
Thank you.
Yes, your words are most appreciated, Molly.
Oh, I believe it's custom to drink in excess at these gatherings. I have never been to a wedding before.
Then yes, let us drink.
Of course.
And I will be the uncle that drinks too much and shits himself.
How fitting of a Godfrey.
Yes. Oh, let's do
It's
this.
only fitting for the Scotty.
It's not rude, but
Scotty. I got
I won't be picky.
I got potions.
Please, Miss Carter, make this one.
Scotty,
Oh.
no, it's fine.
Oh,
I
Sir
think-
Brute, of course you do. I have a fine specimen here.
thanks,
Wanna...
Cthul.
Yes, let us raise the glass to the newlywed.
These really hit hard, Scotty. Did they give us the funny stuff?
For a
Yeah.
happy
Yes.
and long life together.
Oh, hey, you
Well,
looking mighty
long
good there,
life.
Crane.
No. Scotty, that's a bit too early. A bit too early, Scotty.
All right, maybe later.
It's only the first one.
Prosper in death, prosper in unlife.
Yes, I will drink to that.
I heard it is customary for all the men to go kiss the bride and for all the women to kiss the groom.
What?
How about this?
Yes,
I'll kiss my
I will
knuckles and
stop.
punch whoever you want.
Wait, no.
Oh,
But
I
that
like
does sound
that.
good, yeah.
Please do.
Uh,
You need to punch me right into the rat box. That's it.
You know, sometimes
Father?
traditions can be overlooked.
Can go first.
Oh, that's a very fatherly
Uh.
affection. Just on the cheek.
Just for that.
Oh, I'm feeling
Let's
it.
line up, boys.
Alright, here we go. You don't mind, I promise.
It really depends on how you do it, Scotty.
I mean,
Maybe on the hop.
oh,
No, no.
I promise not to use my tongue. I promise. Here we go.
I might take another one for.
I do have like a serpent-like tongue. It's forked out. It's quite weird looking. Sorry. Why don't you go first, Cthul? I will roll my tongue up. Here we go.
That's a lot of tongue.
I rolled it up. I promise you.
Are you okay, Henrietta? Are you okay, Henrietta?
yeah, yep, it's fine.
You don't require any aid?
Just to gently. There you go.
Crane, there's a lot of drool that was on that cheek.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
for cleaning that up,
apologize for
Crane.
my bad breath. Yes.
it's alright.
Incredible.
I know I've been told it smells like rotten sewage. Yes.
I need to wash that down.
You're washing it down. I would have spit it out if I were you.
Now, hey, Crane, now I'm inside
give
of
me a
you.
Oh, give me a moment.
Oh goodness. These are thoughts that cross my mind.
I hate all of this.
Hey,
Better clean
don't swallow and spit. What's wrong with you?
Crane's donating samples.
I am not about this life.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nope.
jeez.
Feeling better, Crane?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I tell you, the bird of love is the swallow.
I mean,
Oh my
spitters
lord.
are quitters after all.
Yes.
Uh,
Well, so much fun.
What
Sorry
are you
about
doing
that.
out there, Cthul?
I think he's cleaning up the vomitus.
I was just seeing if Crane left anything behind.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Of course,
I've,
you also
thought it'd be a
not
weird way to
identify
give
as
a
male or
wedding
female.
gift.
I've never into two vampire men at the same time before, but that's this is the first.
It's the first time for everything.
Yeah.
Well then. Oh, Cthul, didn't you have gifts?
Yes. I will go retrieve.
I do believe now is customary for the women to all kiss Skaldor as well. Please line up.
Yes.
Oh.
Fuck her up,
course.
ladies.
There are those who
Oh,
don't
this is
identify
gonna
as
be
male or
interesting.
female. They are free to kiss either.
Yes. And if you are both hermaphrodite, you may do
Yes.
both. Yes.
Yes.
You obtain both male and female genitalia, please.
I'm not sure genitalia is a part of this tradition, Viscotti.
What?
Thank you for
I hate all of this.
I
I'll be
talked to
right
one of
back.
my witches about such a thing.
Let's go.
Yes, they will
Caldor.
kiss Cal
Though
first.
we've only met not that long ago, I do find you an honorable fighter.
Oh, thank you.
Are you blushing, Skaldor? I
Shut up,
didn't even know
Kane.
vampires could that.
Great, I will behead you. Don't tempt me.
See you on the battlefield.
Indeed.
Ooh, like a warrior. Love it. A warrior's kiss.
Rosalie, you gotta quit. Kiss him twice.
Wait, why?
Cause
For her double
Counts as
dick
two.
genitalia.
he
Right?
counts as two.
Okay, let's not.
Okay.
Crane,
Maybe
I'm
a
going
single-
to.
Oh, that was
I'm
a bit of a strange one, but thank you, Rosalie.
I guess I go.
Yeah, go on.
Wait, no, not Elena.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. She's family by extension.
I feel we're not necessarily that close, but congratulations.
Thank you.
I do believe French kissing was
no, that is
Nope.
not how
kinda
that.
different.
Oh,
though.
I'm
We're not
very
going into that,
sorry,
Crane.
Kane.
Yes.
Yes, but thank you all. Do you the gifts?
Yeah. First, Trumpet's Guardian, for Henrietta.
What is it? I cannot see from here.
Thank you, Viscardi. It's
It will
honor.
protect you from the sun.
Yes.
Maybe you should put it on, my love.
Oh, it's on lotion potion.
Yes.
For Skaldor.
And that
Ah.
will protect you on the battlefield.
Thank you. I appreciate this greatly. It will add well to my collection.
I know you're a collector of hats, but this is more of a warrior's helmet. Of course.
I've always wondered, are those hats designed for vampires with 3 eyes, or what's the deal with the 3 holes?
Well, the third
It's
eye
just
is
a
the
visor
eye.
slit.
Yeah, it's a slit, Crane. Wait, you work at the forge and you don't know what the slits of the visors are for?
It's for a field of view, Crane.
Yeah.
God.
I like
But
my
of course-
helmets. Or
The original
viewable.
design is actually for the third eye. It's actually located in the
Yes.
center of the brain. The
Yes.
witches call it some type of a pineal gland or somewhat. When that gets stimulated, you actually go on quite a journey. Oh, yes, yes. I had mine tickled by the witches. She tickled that part of my brain, and I went on this amazing journey, only to be woken up by a slither of witches, all violating my body. It was quite interesting.
Yes,
But
an
yes.
appropriate sound for that story.
More gift.
Oh, more gifts?
Yes. One from Ghostly.
Oh. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who are they from?
And
The
another
necklace
gift.
was.
Yes, the necklace was from Ghostly, I believe.
Oh,
And another one. This from Molly.
So to clear your confusion, you know I am something of an alchemist.
Indeed.
The empty vial represents, well, something to be filled. Now, you can interpret that in a very guttural way, like Viscardi would, or you could simply understand, like a normal vampire, that it is to be a sort of symbolism to show a new chapter. Something of, I don't know, fill it with love, fill it with your vitality, something to... Look, it's a last-minute gift. Just pretend it's something profound.
I was gonna
Yes,
say.
First one.
thank you, Molly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't give gifts. This is why I don't give gifts.
How would you not just bring gifts?
I don't have anything. I didn't even know it was today.
You know we can hear you. We have vampire ears, right?
I've been in a hurry, but I would still like to give a gift.
Viscardi, have we
you-
ever told you not to listen to other people's
A
conversation?
potion of endurance. This will help you in certain situations, if you may end up in those. Mainly, performance is doing.
I'm glad
Well,
this is a
invo-
potion of
involve
silver
coffins.
resistance. Yes, no, we're not going there. No, we're not going
No,
there.
yeah, and Henrietta, this is to wash down whatever Skaldar tries to give you.
What?
What?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I noticed how the word tries.
But when
I'll be
Viscardi
real
does
honest,
it,
I'm not sure how
we
I'm
yell at
supposed to take that.
Viscardi.
Hmm.
I bear a few gifts as well. Oh,
Oh.
Henrietta, I gave you yours.
Yes.
Wait, is
Thank
that
you,
why you
Father.
drink something after?
What?
Yes, Molly.
Never mind.
Oh, don't listen to
Oh,
Crane.
interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
Skaldor.
Don't.
multiple things to add to my collection. I appreciate this greatly.
Yes. You have 2 hats, so 2 helmets.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I must say, this one is
Gotta make sure one
unbearable.
of the heads is protected, you know?
Incredible.
Let me
It
guess,
is-
the bear goes on the lower one?
You know how
I
bears
am not
love
going to
honey.
comment on that, I'll be honest.
You know how the bear loves honey, right?
Gotta, you need the wolf helmet. Because then we can be like a pack, you know? Because wolves hunt packs.
Viscardi,
Yes.
how long has it been since you played with one of your nuns?
It has at least been a fortnight. I've been reserving my energy so that I can practice such a technique in which I can
No, it's
reserve
okay.
my reserve my ammunition. That's all. Yes. What? Why are you asking?
Oh, and I just noticed you had quite a lot of energy, and I was wondering why, but now I think I have my answer.
Yes, yes. I haven't fired my weapon in a while, so yes, I've been stockpiling my ammunition. If you will. Can you say my crossbow tensile strength is quite powerful when I pull it back?
Yes, it's
Unload
like you're
all of
putting
my
too much,
bolts at once.
It's like you're putting too much powder in a rifle.
Yes, indeed. Yes, it could blow up at any time.
Okay.
Well, I will drink to that.
Blowing up anytime?
Creature has a final gift for the couple.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it something you found in Crane's vomit?
oh yes, valid question.
I do not have notes in my stomach.
It will be a gift for all.
Ah,
Skull on that.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
A summer house.
Yes, perhaps new resting grounds for the dead.
What an appropriate gift for a new start.
ah.
What exactly am I looking at?
I have it on good authority that it's a map.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
I can
I
see
do
that.
believe I've seen that before. Is that not the northern part of the cursed forest?
Indeed, it does match the terrain.
I know who lives there. Oh, well.
Oh,
yeah.
you do?
Something I've not come to attention of, if I may ask.
Hmm.
Oh, I see it now.
Well,
You okay, Rosalie?
Yes, I got something caught in my lips.
In your lips, okay.
I'm in teeth. Yes.
it sounded like your throat, but
So, anyways,
The spirits speak to me. I hear a voice from beyond. It is your father, Crane. He speaks to me from the beyond. He says, my brother, tell them I can... No, I cannot do his voice. But he says, my brother, tell them I'm happy to have seen such a beautiful joining of love. What is this talk about love all the time? Him too now.
Even the dead, Oculus.
Curse it.
Even the dead.
it's a disgusting concept, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing rude about it, and you know it.
They say to truly love is like a little death.
Then I like it a little bit. Cthul,
I still don't
Elaborate.
Well, I guess. I believe those are the lands where the one Eidolon lives. I believe them to be harboring our enemies. I believe that to be land to be wiped clean.
Sounds like a delightful idea.
Yes.
Then it's my gift to the newlyweds that we see our enemies dead below us.
Well, if you ever establish yourself in the Cursed Forest, I guess I will simply have to come and visit, despite my reservation toward the locale.
Don't worry, I'll blindfold and carry you so you don't have to worry about the travel.
And
See? I'm all about solutions.
Actually helped building that base, so I actually know all the ins and out of how it's structured. If you would need such information.
You assisted in its construction.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's
Very
about 2 or 3 weeks there. It was quite interesting.
Was there only Eidolon present?
I agreed as well, but mostly just me and Earthrow.
Interesting
wait.
considering Greed has put
Wait.
out death threats.
yeah, Crane,
Hold
do
on,
you know
hold on,
this
hold
all
on.
the time?
Oh, it is a long time ago. It is a long time ago.
But they were in the
It's not
Cursed
been-
Forest, right?
Yes. They have had this location for quite a while, actually.
It's in the northeastern part of the forest, right?
Yes.
And you never told us.
Literally, while we're looking for Ethereal and Green,
Well,
I
Crane,
would ask that he isn't beheaded at the after party.
don't worry. No. But the gate
It
is just
doesn't seem
outside.
that hostile.
I've actually been curious about how it feels to behead oneself, but
What?
that's quite tricky though.
You're
'Cause
curious
you have
about
to,
how
like-
to behead yourself.
Yes, because you gotta have the momentum, but it's very hard when you gotta do it on your own.
Guillotine.
You use a
Yeah,
guillotine.
guillotine.
Yeah,
But
go.
anyways, since this is completely besides the point, that says a lot. I now at least know 2 of the 3 that are there. So that's Ithral, Greed, and whoever the third one is there are
I would
multiple
believe I
properties.
already know.
Confirms my suspicions that Ethereal was harboring.
Do speak, Crane.
I would believe it would be Rex, since he's the last member of the Forge who joined them.
I haven't seen
Would only
Rex
make
come in or
sense.
out of that place though. That's the only issue.
I
So
haven't
I
looked
wouldn't-
there at all, actually, since they left. Don't want
I
to
wouldn't I would not be quick to conclude, is all I'm trying to say.
I'm not concluding, I'm just pointing out obvious.
Putting out obvious this late in the political game, Crane.
You know what?
I do love you,
I
Crane.
apologize. I apologize.
No, don't apologize. You know what they say? Better late than never.
Indeed. I do hope Skaldor holds too late though tonight. Yes.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Just
Now
no,
they're
say that
old
again.
leg.
Oh, that you will hold
Hold it in.
too late. Hold too late.
Oh, what he's trying to say is, do we get to witness the consummation of the marriage?
Okay.
No.
That's
No.
enough.
Okay, never mind.
I don't believe it's custom in the old days.
Oculus.
Yes, we need
Father.
to bear witness as proof.
It is a proper way to consummate a marriage, I believe.
I can
Mother!
guarantee you
What?
that there's nothing that we need to confirm. It's going to happen regardless.
Yes, nothing of interest.
Yes. Perhaps it's only humans, this custom.
I didn't mean that. I didn't.
Besides, once Rosalie and I, I don't think we would want to scar everyone with what we get up to.
Oh, yes. I can only imagine what you two lady vampires can do with each other.
Oh no, no, you.
I've seen my witches go at it. It's quite a spectacle, I must say.
Yes. How many nipples do they have between them?
Well, I haven't counted fully, but one of them, the ugliest one, has 6 nipples.
Oh, impressive.
One tooth, one big mole on her nose with hair growing out of it. I don't know what that matters or anything, but that's what I noticed.
Yes.
Oh, some enjoy the grotesque in terms of such features. I can't say I'm one for moles, though.
But I assure you, one of the witches gave me this this potion, which I drank, and all of a sudden, they looked so beautiful, like sirens. They were amazing. I lost all control, and I slithered my way into and onto them. It was amazing. And then when the potion wore off, I realized that I'd been tricked, and I curled into a fetal position and cried in shame. It was
I'm
a
sorry,
terrible
what?
feeling.
You didn't keep going? You
No!
fucking coward.
I know, I was so... I guess it was what humans call shame. It is like regret or something. A feeling of, like, remorse. I don't know. It just feels so wrong and yet so right. It's a state of confusion. It was quite strange. They were laughing and giggling and pointing at me, calling me, "Oh, look at that little mouse. That little mouse. He's about to..." And I said, "What little mouse? What? Do I look like a little mouse?" And they pointed and says, "No, that looks like a little mouse."
Oh. They were...
Yes. They were laughing just like that, laughing and laughing. I could just look at myself. So what I did was I took my little mouse and I tucked it between my legs, and I walked out with both my knees clamped together, and just, I guess that's called shame, the walk of shame.
This is an image I did not need in my mind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, are you sure about that, Cal? It could help you.
How could this help me?
Well, you have a bottle to fill, if you want to enact what Crane did.
Yes.
What?
My advice is be engorged and stay engorged. Do not let it fall down and become a chode. Definitely not.
I hate everything that's been said in the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I agree.
Likewise.
This has been the most I've smiled in some time.
But I assure you, is it not the duty of a vampire to be very veiny and thick? Yes.
Well, I believe it's the duty of a vampire to suck. So,
Yes.
And you're
sucking
very
would be
good at
very
that, Crane.
appropriate.
Yes. I would say
Of course
suck
I am.
the thick
I'm
and
very.
veiny
Of
neck.
course I am.
You're a very
Yes.
good vampire, Crane.
I'm good at sucking.
I want to say that my
Yeah.
new motto is
Yes, you
stay engorged. That's right. Oh, death silence there.
How's this for, veiny?
Oh, look at that. Holy crap. Do you see the size of those biceps?
You know, I tend to keep this armor on for a reason.
Look at that. She's engorged. Look at those veins popping. My goodness. I bet she can crack a walnut between those arms.
Oh, she can.
Well, watermelon maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Not even a
Usually,
challenge.
They usually have to be careful with those I'm with, even when just hugging them.
Oh gee. Can you imagine the strength of her thighs interlocking your hips? She could snap a mortal human in half like a pair of scissors. Speaking
That
of
is,
chickens,
uh,
did I say scissors? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I do have my fantasies.
I mean, you know what? No, I'm not going to entertain this.
That was probably not a good idea.
No, probably not. I'd rather not give him imagery.
Oh, but I
Ammunition.
assure you,
I
I
appreciate
can
it.
imagine the strong legs of a vampire can snap a mortal man in two. Just like cutting paper, you know? Like snip, snip.
So, what now?
Well, shall we play like a spin the blood bottle or something?
Oh, I do believe
Or rat
Henrietta
game.
mentioned. Yes.
Perhaps we could
Yeah.
do some vampire trivia if any of you guys have
Yeah.
any knowledge of vampires and our past and so forth. Oh, okay, that's out of the...
I think rat game would be more efficient to be played, to be honest.
Vampire Trivial Pursuit.
Yes, yes. We come up with the facts, and then somebody tries to guess it. Say, for instance, I'll say, when was Dracula killed? And then I would, you would come up with an answer or someone. But somebody would have to know the facts, of course. Of course, me, my brain, my puny little pea brain would not remember such things. My memory is shot.
There was something about
Well-
Rat Game.
I have never played this rat game. Someone should teach it to me.
My love, can I borrow you for a second?
Of course.
It is time.
No.
No.
Yeah. Cthulhu locked the door after them.
Oh,
He locked the door after them.
love Louisa, it's time. I, unfortunately, only last for about a couple minutes, so I would imagine he'll be back
No,
in
but I gave him the endurance potion, so he will maybe last a bit longer than.
Okay. I did once take endurance potion, and I tried it on a light weaver. Of course, her hips and legs were broken afterwards. It was terrible. How her legs swelled and leaking through the creases of her armor. She begged for me to kill her, but I wanted to keep her around like a little doll I could play with. Her begging was just too strong. I had to put her down. It was terrible. That's what the endurance potion did for me. It turned me into a machine, if there's such a thing.
Oh my.
It's taking them very long.
Yes.
Oh
Indeed.
no.
That is a
Okay, now I
worrisome
understand
sign.
why
What is
you
it?
are not the one being led today.
Cheers on that.
Yes.
I've actually lost count of how many I've drunk at this point.
Well,
Me
It
too.
might have
supposed
been.
as you're supposed to at a wedding.
Indeed.
For someone
Oh.
who's not been at a wedding before, Father, you do know a lot of things.
I have heard things.
I'm impressed.
Yes. I'm
Alright.
very knowledgeable.
Now I'm really fucked up. Crane, did you mention something about a wolf's head? You have a wolf's head, right?
Yes, I do.
Talking about
It's
some
about,
kind of wolf pack.
It's,
Oh, look
yes.
at that.
then we can go hunt and pack, you know?
Oh yes.
That's what wolves does.
Of course, I need to tell you that I am not alpha. I'm more of a omega.
Oh, it's alright. We can make it work.
I trail behind the pack. I always seem to get the weakest horse out of everyone, too. Strangely enough. I don't mind being the Omega. The witches say that the Omegas tend to eat last as well. Oh well. I am the weakest of all the Godfreys. I don't know if you've noticed. I am but
don't
the
believe you're
feeble.
weak, Biscotti. I
Yes,
don't
sir.
believe you're weak.
I want to wear a wolf's head. I actually have one in my pocket.
Oh, you really have? Hmm. Well, as wolves, we should, and since it's a wedding, we should probably hunt down some females. Maybe some nuns. Do you have any nuns around, Oculus?
Yes, there's a monastery not far away. They will screech like a little mouse when you attack them. Ha!
Yes, I love it when they're feisty. Most
Yes.
of the time they're very passive and they just lay there. And I say, "What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Why don't you fight back? Give me a little scratch. Here, twist my nipples a little." Nothing. They all fall into prayer as if they were praying to some god that can't even save them. Yeah.
Yes, but you remember, Viscardi, we had a nun whom we tortured, and she went mad.
Yes, I do remember. And then she started scratching, and it was
Yes.
turning me on. I was running around and said, "Please, please, do not hurt me, please. Please do not put
Yes.
things in my body. Please, please, do not violate me." And then she went too crazy, and I think we had to kill her.
Yes, you ended up killing her, drinking
Yes,
her blood.
yes, yes, yes. It was delicious. All that anger and hate, in a bottle.
Yes. I have the blood of a man. He was quite a brute. He would beat his children and his wife to a pulp every night when he went drinking. His blood tastes exquisitely of rage.
I love blood with rage in it. I love it. It makes me so strong. Like as if I'm stronger than I normally am.
Yes.
The brute blood is very choiceful. It, shall we say, when you drink it, it has a little bit of a bubbly effect.
Yes. It can make you a little bit lightheaded, but then you grow strong and courageous.
Also, I have been collecting workers' blood. I believe my sister has been drinking it and fortifying the base. So much so that she knocked herself out silly from her tired energy. She just had nothing left in her. That's why she's not here today. So please forgive the Godfreys for not being here.
Well, you are here.
Yes.
And I hope she's okay, Lilith.
I hope so too. She's working tirelessly. And there's been rumor that anyone who brings the shard can wed her. And this is just only a rumor throughout the realm. And I was thinking, what if I bring the shard? I'm gonna have to marry my own sister? What?
Oh,
That would be just too weird.
yes.
Cuddy,
Perhaps I
that's what-
should.
That's why we have the wolf heads. We carry the shard together as a pack. You see?
Yeah.
And then we all marry Lilith.
Oh, I see.
It's like I've heard of the term a poly marriage, I believe it is.
Yes. But she's my sister. It'd be way too weird. Of course, at night when I'm scared, I knock on her coffin and we cuddle. But that is it. Nothing more, nothing less. I just lay my head on her soft breasts, and she hugs me to sleep with her love. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, does he need some time to recover, or
Yeah.
you alright?
Taken by it's
Taken by the spirits, I see.
Yes.
We will return shortly. Just taking a breather of sorts.
Oh, are you all alright?
Yeah, everything's just fine. Don't wait up for us when it comes to the games.
Yes.
so.
So, I hope the panther of Viscardi and us has not scared the poor child away.
No, no, no. I believe he's fine.
Oh, I mean, what was her name? Alina.
Ah, Lena.
She looked a bit pale when she left.
Oh, I hope she's alright.
Yes. I must say, it's a beautiful hat you have, Cthul.
Thank you, Father. Normally this is my fishing hat.
Ah. Only worn for special occasions, I take it.
Yes, Father. Yes. I took it off of a fancy man in Silverlight. And his coin as well.
Ah, a man of the hour.
Hello again. Oh, we seem to have lost some guests.
Yes.
Just
They're in the
briefly.
church.
I hope I'm not interrupting any discussion we were having.
No.
Well, we're discussing
Actually,
very
from,
important matters.
Oh? What were these matters?
Ah. Basically, Viscardi's love life.
Ah,
Great.
Which is a tale that could easily fill many books.
Yes.
And perhaps should.
Yes. I've been told that perhaps we should get some of the scholars to write such fables. And I assure you it's not exaggerated. I'm actually holding some things back. It may be too, how should I put it, graphic for some readers.
Perhaps get artists to help depict what words could not describe.
Yes, I may need some models, of course. Like the depiction of these two demons going at it, one holding a spear over the other one, while he's ready to thrust his spear into that demon, while the demon was holding the other one by the wrist and say, please, please do not thrust this spear into me. And the other demon was stepping over him, straddling his face, pushing down on him, says, I will sit on you and overpower you. And the other demon is like, no, please, please. We actually have that a beautiful artwork in a room in the palace. Yes. I had my sister adorn the entire room based on this depiction of these two demons. But I have been told that they are gargoyles. And I'm like, what? Okay. They look like demons and gargoyles, whatever. Faceless. But they're very built. But of course, anatomically incorrect. That demon should be boasting such a more stronger pelvis, if you will.
Yes.
Yes. Looked like a little doll, if you ask me.
Cthul, Alina would like to return home for now. Can we be let out?
Yes, of course.
She did not even say goodbye to the couple.
Interesting.
How rude.
It's fine.
Ah, sunlight, of course. You can keep using. It's fine.
I do hope Lady Lena is alright.
Just
Here, drink that.
Oh. God, she's ill.
We'll return shortly, or I will, I should say.
Fast travel to the both of you.
Of
do
course.
regards to them, and my apologies.
Not to worry. I'll ease the
Wait.
tension.
Lucky.
I'm going to have to make my leave, actually. I
may
need to
I,
go back to the
take a moment to
estate
try
and
to,
continue.
Thank you. I'll return shortly.
Thank you. Oh, I have to pick up my horse real quick.
Oh, you have a horse?
Yeah, I did not feel like walking.
Oh,
The combat experience of this one was fantastic.
Indeed it is. We actually have, I do believe we have plenty of this one's blood at home.
God, that fucking mouse is killing me. Oh, I think I made Alina uncomfortable.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course not. Since when are you known to either following any sort of logical plan, Viscardi?
Well, I guess not. At least if there's a rock I could hide under, that'd be great. However, I just need to say that any war planning is only for me. It's just simply what I need to do to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the fortification of our honeycomb-like base with hiding all the banshees between the walls.
Excellent taste.
Yes, of course. The banshees scared the fuck out of me, actually.
They are no pushovers.
Oh no! I literally
Especially not
almost
when
shit
grouped
myself.
up alongside servants.
Yes! Oh my goodness! But anyway, I must take my leave. But I'm going to wait for the sun to come down. I don't want to burn my bat wing.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes.
I fried. I perished like my wings in the air, and I like was flopping around with like one wing. It was so weird. It was just fell into a tree and fell asleep. Woke up in the cursed forest with a toad almost eating me. It was a terrible feeling.
Yes.
See, I do find it surprising. You appreciate the witch and somehow found getting eaten by a toad disgusting or revolting. I do wonder where your lines are sometimes, Viscardi.
I definitely draw the line at the dirty toad, sticking his tongue where it should not be stuck. Stupid long tongue of his. Ooh. And they swallow you whole, by the way. I just want to let you know that, and not only that, but the question ponders, is a toad's ass watertight? I think so. Very tight ass that toad has. So yes, he'll swallow you whole, has a very long tongue, and his ass is watertight. So stay away from toads. All right?
Yes.
Yes. And about those witches, I prefer the witches. I did learn a little bit about love through them after observing the flies swarm around them. And when I was performing, like I said to Oculus, I was performing something that my aunt taught me, which was something called cunnilingus. Oh, okay.
I do believe nighttime is approaching, Viscardi. You may.
Oh, all right.
You may need to.
Well, I must make my
capitalize
leave.
on that.
Yep,
Yes.
yep. Definitely make your leave, Viscardi.
We'll talk to
Well,
you
good luck
later.
with your planning. See you later,
Yes,
undoubtedly.
good luck, Viscardi.
Wait, thank you.
Yes.
What a delightful
Yes,
conversation.
Yes.
Discard.
Always the
And
center
should
of the
return
party.
sometime, as I have a gift for you.
Ah, God. I will see you soon.
Yes.
Oops. We try to fly out here.
Yes, it's perfectly fine. I'm glad they were simply able to attend in the first place.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
how about this rat game?
Uh,
How
do you play it? I heard so much about it.
Oh, it's quite simple. A group of generally 3 individuals take the form of a rat, and one of the 3 is supposed to be found or selected. When they've scurried about a little bit to make sure that there's a little intermingling to make it difficult, one person is supposed to try and guess which one is the target. Generally, there's some kind of prize involved, but I'm uncertain what we could have for such at the moment.
A little song from Henrietta could be the prize.
These were at the door.
Oh, thank you, Cthul.
Oh. What are we waiting for?
We should probably move to a more open space for this.
At least if the couple wishes it so.
Yes. I'm sure a little rat game would liven activities.
Forgive me. Is this the one where several people are rats and you have to try to guess which one is the correct rat?
That is right, yes.
Ah, sorry.
I'm horrible at this one.
it's alright, perhaps later I could interest y'all in a little game of coil tag.
Coil tag is
Coil
fun.
tag?
Have you never played coil tag before, Scaldor?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, very well. Well, you've perhaps already killed the only person, which grants you the powers of Sanguine Coil, do you not?
Indeed.
Indeed. The game of coil tag is very, very simple. First of all, you make sure that you have said spell in your available magics.
Okay.
You make sure that you're prepared to use it. Are you prepared to use it?
Yes.
Good. Oh, Crane, tag, you're
Crane's
it.
it. Nope, Skeleton's it.
Oh yes, I did forget to mention, but one should avoid using Chaos Dash or Illusion Dash.
Porphyria, you are tagged.
This may be
Did
more
I-
of an outdoor game.
Yes, this is very much an outdoor game. We should probably head outside.
It's in the church.
Father,
I disrespect the dead.
Father, you're tagged.
What is this?
All right.
Crane, is it? Porphyria, is it?
It's still Crane, I think.
Oh, still Crane. Oh.
Now it is you. That was the hit.
Now it's me. Now it's Rosalie.
No, it's back to you.
No, it was the tree.
Oh, was it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, come here, Rosalie. Come here.
It's Father Oculus. It's Porphyria.
It's father.
Oh.
The Chroma. Correct.
Gotcha, Rosalie.
Oh, Scaldor.
Yes, Rosalie?
Whoop, whoop. Oh, almost Crane.
Why are you so scared, people?
Here, Craney, 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 Craney.
Oh, close one. I don't even want to try you, Rosalie. Why would you? Oh my. This is embarrassing. Oh,
There you are. Ah, Rosalie. Solid.
oh, Rosie, Rosie, Rosie.
Wait,
It's me again.
Annie, come on, over here.
My apologies.
Oh, oh!
Oh my!
I went to cast one spell and cast another. Got Scalder.
Poor Scaldor.
Oculus?
Crane.
Are you okay, Father Oculus? You need help.
Bullshit game!
Oh my, I was hit.
It's Crane.
Oh, Henrietta!
No, 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 no,
Get back here.
no, 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 no. No.
It's alright, Crane cannot aim for shit.
Apparently not. Apparently not. Give me a moment.
Huh? Huh?
No, cousin.
Are you okay, Crane? Do you need
Oh,
help?
I hit her.
Who did you hit? Henrietta?
Hit it. Yes.
Here.
No, my love.
The tree! The lovely tree!
Oh,
Violence.
oh
Good
my.
violence.
To scare you when she hit.
There you go. Hit that back to you.
How did you fire into a crowd of vampires and hit nothing?
No, I hit Henrietta.
Oh, you did.
Yes. I hit nothing what I wanted though.
Okay.
It was quite embarrassing.
Ah. Where is he? Is
What?
Lord Oculus is it? I'll say father.
Whoa!
Crane is it? There you go. The chroma set.
You are very slippery, Rosalie. And you're not even moving that much.
I'd like to say that I've learned how to play wildly.
That was a tree, I guess.
Yep.
Or tree.
I didn't quite have damage on me.
Watch out, the
Don't
rat,
fear
the rat.
Crane.
Rat is Crane.
There we go.
Who is it?
Porphyria.
Farah. Oh no.
Oh
Back
my.
to Crane.
Crane. You like to show your new little trick around, don't you?
I do.
Acceptable, it is quite a display of skill when...
Greetings.
Oh,
There we go.
Molly.
You're
I
it.
can see that you're there. You're it, darling.
I'm not playing, but I appreciate the gesture.
Then it's the chroma.
Wait. No.
Yep.
And the challenge is upgraded.
Perhaps we should
Avoid
see
the sun
Bubble
and
Crane.
ow!
If you like.
And you get it straight back.
Oh, sorry, Rosalie.
Ow.
The chroma.
You were going for Cthul,
No, I was not.
Henrietta.
Crane.
Was I hit? Oh, maybe I was.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were.
Oh, it's dangerous standing that close to someone. Especially when you're Rosalie.
Skeldor.
I didn't take damage.
Oh, was
But
it
you
a
were
tree?
hit. You were hit.
What?
Maybe not.
Porphyria?
Cthul?
Porphyria?
Skeldor?
You are tricky. No, leave me alone.
A lot of what she is this.
Porphyria.
Porphyria.
Ooh, almost. I felt the splinters go by my head.
Oh?
Dude.
Oh, Porphyria?
I ran into a wall.
Who is it?
That's Porphyria. I'm no longer...
Oh, Rosalie, I swear. Oh.
Is it Crane?
Indeed.
Oh, no need, Cthul. That was kinda... There you go, Scalda. That's what you get.
Henrietta?
Oh, that was smooth.
Oh, okay.
Henrietta.
My God!
What was that?
That was,
I am both impressed and horrified.
oh my. This is very much becoming interesting.
No!
You see, this game server.
Is that Rosalie?
Yes, this game serves a second purpose to practice us in avoiding our enemies' attacks, all while being able to dish our own.
No, I believe Scalda was it. Don't worry about
Is
it.
there,
Oh,
is there,
now
is
you're
there-
it.
Now I'm it.
I was hit as well.
If you want to take backsies on it,
well,
you're it.
maybe we can have 2 hits now. Who knows?
Feel as if that would get too confusing. I still got hit with the dodge. Oh, you're a nightmare. Rosalie. Ow.
Necroma,
Rosalie.
Crane.
Oh. My. I have to meditate on that one.
Necroma.
Scalda.
Cool.
No!
Henrietta.
Necroma.
No!
Henrietta.
Get in there, Scalda. Oh.
How very dare you?
That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever experienced. The fact that you're not even...
Ow.
I'll move you.
Oh, fine.
This has been a blast. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick seat and take a break. I'll be over here if you need me.
Cthul.
Oh, good tactic.
Skaldor.
That hit the tree, not me.
That
You
did
took
hit.
damage.
You
Did I?
took the hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Henrietta. You didn't see that, okay?
It's like the dogs want to play too.
Yeah, go Cthulhu.
That scared me.
Oh, come here, doggo.
I must say, removing one's accessories for this is quite fun. It mitigates a lot of the damage one can do. Making more like into a little... Ow!
Ooh.
Who's that?
We haven't missed it anymore.
Who is it?
Who's that?
Who is it?
Who is it?
I think
is
it's Rosalie. She's lost the most health. Oh, no, it's great.
No.
No, it's you, Skaldor.
Ow!
No.
Don't hit the... Don't
Oh.
hit the pride!
That was
All
actually.
right. I see, cousin.
Great minds think so alike.
Ooh, a lover's quarrel.
Or is it for me?
There you go, Skaldor.
Ah.
Crane?
Oh my. Cthulhu. The deer. The deer now.
Where is it?
You're it now, dear.
He can tag Dracula in hell.
Scout?
Kaboot.
No, no, no.
There you go, pal.
Scout, friend, you would never hit me, right?
What?
Here you are, Scout. No.
There you go, Rosie.
You got it, get straight.
Yeah, you deserve that now. Oh, that's.
Hello there, Henrietta. Would you like a little cookie, maybe? Oh no!
Get later.
Crane's it.
No.
Henrietta, is it?
Porfyra.
Pay for this.
Oof. Alright. Oh, get some cramps. I will be calling it out for now.
Very well.
Ah!
Here.
Thank you.
Wesley. Okay.
Very well.
You can shut the door.
Seems like the game is ending.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I think this is the end.
Yeah.
Let's find a quiet place.
That was fun though. That was a good game.
Really was.
Yes, good fun.
Actually, Skaldar,
Hmm?
I've been meaning to ask you.
Ask me what?
Would you like a duel?
Of course you were going to say that. On my wedding day as well.
Indeed.
Let's go over here then.
Do it.
Just so we can hit the rest of the flowers that weren't already damaged.
Indeed.
Perhaps I'll move the braziers somewhere close, but not in the way.
Well, everybody else should probably step back.
I think we'll be safe here behind the lanterns.
Whenever you're ready, Crane.
On your word.
Go then.
Oh, the mace. There we are. Ah, now this is a good fight.
Yeah, he's like, well,
Ooh. Oh, not bad.
I yield. It's fine.
It was a good show.
It really was. I really want to feel those skills by my own hand, and I must say, you do really put up a fight.
Thank you.
Truly worth
You're quite well.
being called.
You do quite well yourself.
Would you like some potions to recuperate?
No, I like
fine
being in
for the
bear
moment.
form. I can scratch my ass up trees and stuff. It's actually very enjoyable.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Oh, let's go. Oh my. I haven't had such a good fight in a long while, actually. It's good. Refreshing.
Well, should we head back inside? It is daytime after all.
Oh yes.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Please come in.
In fact, Henrietta was rather cross with me when she found out. You see, I had told her it is impossible for a vampire to become pregnant.
Oh my.
Henrietta, are you here?
Yes, sister. Mother.
Why don't you sing us a song?
That's not how you put. Oh wait. Smart. Wait, please.
Those chairs over
Elder Henrietta, take the couch, please.
Unless you'd prefer this chair, Henrietta, it is your wedding day.
Oh.
I could maybe sing a little song if you'd like. Oh. Sorry.
Yes, please.
Yes, I actually want to stand by the fire while I do this. It's a, yeah. It's a Spanish folk song I heard, when I was traveling as a young vampire. I stumbled into this tavern having these weird humans singing this, it was a song where they had like hats on and like little guitars and stuff like that. And one had like a metal thing he like blew into, and he had like 3 fingers on it, and he like did some really cool sounds with it. It was very loud, I must admit. Very fond of it, and took to myself to remember this little tune. So let me just see if I even can form more. ¿Qué problema, caballero, en el que me entro yo? Decía Ramón, buen día, cuando a su mamá llamó. Tengo un pollo sabrosito con el que quiere casarme, pero acaban de formarme que no me puedo casar.
Wow, that's beautiful,
That
cousin.
was impressive. Well
Very
done.
impressive.
I do forget the melody sometimes, but it's
Very beautiful.
I do enjoy it. Thank you, Skaldar.
Bear dancing. Profira. Earlier on we saw... Crane, you were the one turning into a bear frequently, yes?
Yes.
Yes, I do remember back to when Porphyria did entertain us to a wonderful bear dance. I wonder if you would be willing to do so again now.
Very well. I have to move the couch.
Very well.
Oh.
Strong hands, I see.
She is very strong.
I do not meet the eye. Are you ready?
Yes.
Incredible.
Oh
Beautiful.
wow. Very beautiful. Almost shed a tear.
Impressive. Most impressive.
I've had better days, but I am an old lady. So, yeah, sometimes it's just not a top form.
You did well. Anyone else have hidden talents?
I could tell a little story, maybe.
Ah, do go ahead.
We
Okay.
enjoy.
There once was a bear. This bear named himself as Skaldar. The bear roamed around the forest all alone. And every time he met another animal, they kept asking him, "Bear, you seem big and strong. Will you fight me?" The bear was reluctant, but the bear gave in and decided to fight anyway. The bear won every time, you know, since he's a bear and he's big, and they never stood a chance, but they still tried. But once, he came across a beautiful bat, and this bat didn't want to fight him. And he was so shocked he almost didn't know how to speak anymore. As one speaks in bear, of course. And he saw this bat, its beautiful wings and wonderful eyes and fangs that, well, could tear up his heart. And just like that, the bear just fell over dead and died.
Wait, what?
That's it.
Ominous.
That's a bit terrifying.
I thought he was gonna eat the bat.
No. He had a heart attack. He ate too much rabbit. Rabbit does that to you.
What?
Rabbit does that to you?
Yes. And you never seem to be able to catch the rabbits, though. They're very sneaky.
I still think Bear should have made the bat. They're nutritious.
Does anyone require refreshments?
I'm perfectly okay for the moment, my love.
Unfair. Thank you for asking. I was thumbing through my book here. I write poetry and I also record poetry that I find enticing to the mind. I wanted to share one that I had found I have recorded some time ago on love.
Oh.
Seeing the occasion.
Good.
Please.
It's very short, but love is more thicker than forget, more thinner than recall, more seldom than a wave is wet, more frequent than to fail.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Indeed.
The fragility of a union can also be its strength, and I find, in the short time I've known the two of you, that strength is very much present.
Yes.
Especially in those swings Galdar has. Oh my. He hits harder than you expect.
Do I? Okay.
You almost like pulled my hamstring over there. My apologies, Cthulhu. I got so excited from those poetic words.
Other poems I have are less loving.
Oh.
It is often I think about times like these, what we lose when peace actually falls apart. I'm very thankful I've had the opportunity to spend time with so many good people recently.
Yes. This war does really worry me. I am scared that we might lose people.
Yes, I'm scared of that as well.
Hmm.
I'm not scared of that. They just meet the goddess
Well, yes.
and become one with death. That is a blessing.
Yes,
It is perhaps
her
a
will.
selfish fear, but it is a fear nonetheless.
Mm.
That only means we're too attached to this realm.
So, since I have only recently grown to know the two of you, would you regale me on the story of how the two of you met?
Yes, my love. Please tell them.
There you go.
Skilda, wake up.
Hmm.
I believe this is a test and you're failing.
Yes.
Shield of Akamia.
Hmm.
I did not mean to get someone in trouble.
Henrietta, you gotta be his shield when he falls asleep during important times.
Hmm. Well, I just think he doesn't remember. The first time we met was at Molly's. Me and father were actually at Molly's waiting on Viscardi to come over. And then we heard a knock on the door, and instead of Viscardi, Cal walked in. And we sat there waiting for Viscardi for what felt like days, and just talked. And I believe we went hunting because we grew tired of waiting for Viscardi. And after that, father offered my hand to Cal.
Which he denied, if I recall.
Yes, he did.
So you were offered to Viscardi instead.
Yes. Yes, I was, and I was bound to marry Viscardi, which
Was the will of Acamiel at the time.
yes, it was the will of Ahamiel for me to marry Viscardi.
Oh.
And then what happened, Cal?
I intervened. This is essentially what happened. I don't think that requires a clap.
Oh my, Necroma.
But no, I'm assuming you spoke
Changed
of
your mind, maybe?
changed.
Saw the value of Henrietta?
So the thing about that is, my original intent was quite simply to give Henrietta the choice of who she wanted to be with, not simply accept their hand and have them forced to marry me.
I'm sorry, but that was the will of Acamiel. If you don't respect the will of the goddess, then you have no room being a harbinger.
At the time, I did not hold the value of Achamiel in regards to our people. But
I'm glad you have changed your way, let's say it like this.
Indeed.
And then we ended up here.
Indeed. I spoke to Viscardi man to man, and he himself was hesitant to the wedding. He's very much a man to be unbound, as I'm sure you're all aware.
Yes, only nuns.
He does not strike me as the kind of person who likes to be tied down.
Yes, that's quite right. And after a brief discussion with him, and also
That is
his
not
sister
what I've
Lilith.
heard.
Say that.
That is not what I've heard about Viscardi and being tied down.
Oh. That's the wrong kind of tying down.
Yes.
I do get confused.
Yes.
Yes.
Viscardi has his interests. Let's put it that way. But marriage was not one of them. And after a discussion with him, we came to an arrangement, as it were. And everything worked out for the best, in my opinion.
And
The
mine
two
as
of you
well.
do seem happy.
Indeed.
Does say this that apparently the goddess saw the valor and the bravery in you, and compared it to Viscardi,
Oh,
Oh,
that
apologies.
was quite
That's domestic
synchronized.
violence, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
It's the goddess.
It
Oh,
must
yeah.
be the goddess.
It must be.
Praise
She
be.
agrees. Praise be her name.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Though,
Oh, she saw the valor and your bravery, and she compared it to Viscardi, and she just chose the worthier man, I guess.
The one more wielding to death.
Hmm. I do like to kill things.
To maim,
Yes.
to destroy. Take your
Yes.
pick.
Mortals, specifically.
Yes. Did that answer your question?
of course, I was still listening in case there was more. Your story is very interesting. Chamiel is also what brought me to the church, but it's even more curious that it brought you two together.
Indeed. Well, such are the mysteries of death.
Here to that. So, once the wedding is over, what's your plans? Next steps? Do you intend to become a force together?
Well, our intention is to slay mortal kind, of course. Drown the cities in rivers of blood.
But still remain in the church.
Yes. The church and our ideals go hand in hand, after all.
I have a picture of you two holding hands and just running through the cities with a sword in each hand. Or available hands, and just beheading people on your little stroll. That's my little picture in my mind. Quite wonderful.
That
actually.
sounds like something we would do.
That is something you do already.
Yes, yes it is. But usually there is father or brother Cthul with us. We like to hunt in groups. Oh, father.
There you are. Yes.
Speak of the devil.
Yes.
Father Oculus,
That is I.
do you need a spot to sit?
Take the seat.
Thank you for offering.
No, it's fine. I usually stand. Thank
Perhaps
you, though.
we should move some chairs.
No, Molly really likes to stand though.
Hmm.
I respect it.
It's just a habit, don't mind me. Oh, by the way, I would like to apologize on Alina's behalf. She was just a little overwhelmed and needed to head home. She is safe.
That's
Ah.
good.
Yes. Rosalie did mention that they had other matters they needed to attend to, which is why they departed.
Indeed.
I want to find an occasion where I can give Molly a coffin that's standing up.
her unbirth?
You know, just vertical coffin would be great for Molly. But at what occasion would that fit? Is my
Crane, the only time I'm not standing up is when I'm laying down with the love of my life.
Well, my apologies then.
Would you both like to have a standing coffin?
I have so many things to say to you right now, and none of them are nice.
I didn't expect they would be.
For some peculiar reason, I always find Molly as a nice vampire, even though she's so mean to me. It's quite weird how that happens.
Oh, please. I'm always nice to those who I feel are, what's the word? I don't want to say...
Weaker than
Well-
yourself.
Okay, hold on. All of these things sound terrible. No, I don't know the word for it. Worthy would be the word, but I don't see myself above others. It's more of just... worth the time? I don't know.
Of
Perhaps
worth?
that's the way to put it. It doesn't matter if they have worth or not. They could be completely useless, and I'll still look out for them. It just...
Well, worth is relative, Molly. It isn't because something is worth financially, for example.
Ah,
But it
I know
means that it
exactly
isn't
how to say
worth-
it. I help those who can prove that they are indeed genuine in what they do, what they believe in, and that they are honest with me. That's the best way I can word it.
Well said.
Well said.
Yes.
I would rather share harsh words with an ally than friendly words with an enemy.
I like you. How does it feel to no longer wear the hood, Rosalie?
Well, certainly less cramped and warm, I would say.
Excuse me for a moment.
Excuse us.
He's a wanted man.
Let us step outside.
I don't wish to bring heavy topics to such a joyous day, but as we were discussing earlier, your desire to write judgment upon humankind. Have you heard of the growing forces across the sea?
I've heard whispers of it, but not any concrete information.
I spent some time at the Brighthaven docks recently. I saw ships coming in. They are bringing new people, new powers.
Augustus did warn of this.
They see the weakness. They see the cracks in our armor forming from the infighting again. The slaying of Solaris was but a hiccup. They've donned him a martyr.
Yes, it probably doesn't help that there are idiots among our kin who would nail notices to the village doors of such humans. Because, you know, they totally need to understand our politics.
Perhaps later we can speak on our thoughts about those kind of people. But for now, I agree with you. It is, letting them know that we are weak. And though individually many of us are very strong, the humans united have proven a force before and will do so again. I look forward, with what I saw during your union, to seeing what you two can do when paired on the battlefield. I have a feeling that you may actually give them a run for their money.
I always welcome slaughter. Namely when it's humans. When it's vampires, it's a little less fun, but necessity holds no sides. Wait, no. Let me word that better for the dramatic effect. Necessity doesn't play favorites. Ha, there we go.
I liked it both times.
Well, thank you.
In the near future, I have a feeling that moments like this will be rare. And now that I'm in more full company, I wanted to say once more, thank you so much for the invitation. I'll be needing to leave soon-ish, but not just yet. I just wanted to say it before I left present company.
Hi, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
You certainly have a word. Necroma, was it?
Yes.
Hmm.
I like the name. Reminds you of necrotic, necromancy, necrophile. Hmm.
So basically, any word with necro, Molly. Congratulations.
Well, no, not necessarily. Could also be neck and aroma.
I
Oh
will
my.
wax poetic with you further on this in a more private setting, but you are correct in your first guess. It is more to do with the death arts.
Of course.
Cthul, I don't mean to ask you to lead me to the door, but if you wouldn't mind. Rosalie
Yes,
and
of
Molly,
course.
we should speak again soon in the near future.
Of course.
Certainly.
Scalder, Henrietta, Porphyra, thank you so much for having me. It was a lovely wedding, and I hope nothing but happiness and death to you in the near future.
Thank you.
May
We
God
appreciate
watch
that.
over you.
And may shadows protect.
Blessings be with you.
I like that one.
Me too.
Should be fun for conversation in the future.
Thank you again for inviting me, Cthulh.
This always
I
seems
learned
to
a
have a good
lot,
head
and it
on
was a
his
good
shoulder.
chance to meet
Caring
some
about
of
the
the
pop.
people who I've only heard from in passing.
Yes, it was good to have you. Thank you for coming.
If you would, deliver this to Henrietta and Scalder. This was my gift, but it didn't feel appropriate since everyone else's was so lavish to give them something. It's a gesture more than anything. I received it from the head of a maiden who was supposed to be married that day. I figured it would be a fitting reward. Henrietta.
Yes, I will be sure that she gets it.
And Cthulhu, if you personally ever need anything, please message me. Send a bat.
Yes, of course, I will do so. Safe travels, Necroma. May Akamiel watch over you.
May Akamiel watch over you as well.
But you are strong, Crane.
Horizon. One that even I may be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
curious to
You
see
are
who
only
you'll invite
prone
to your
with
wedding.
hands.
Maybe throw an invitation to Alexander and see if he shows.
Molly, I'll have you know, it will be my pleasure to be your, what's this, is it? Bridesmaid? Yes, it will be my pleasure to be your bridesmaid.
really.
Wait.
Where?
So what? You think I'm going to actually marry my weapon?
I mean, you are honestly taking more care of your mace than you are of me, so I wouldn't be surprised, Molly.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe that is a conversation to be had in private.
You know, Molly, now that I feel your blood boiling inside of me when you get angry, it's quite refreshing, really.
You know, I'm not sure if I regret or am thankful that you were there to take part in the ritual and decide such effects.
Oh, either way, I can still say it's all your fault.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. You know why? That's fine.
You're gonna say because I'm still pretty on the inside.
That's
You know,
too long of a silence.
yes, I think it's about that time that we actually head off ourselves, Henrietta.
It's fine because even if you're bulkier, I can still pick you up like this.
True.
Which means I can still throw you in the fire.
As
I mean-
much as a cameo appreciates water, but perhaps not today.
Molly, darling.
What's that, Resley? You're going to beg me to stop. Is that what I
No.
hear?
I was gonna say, if you were to pick up an entire chair, you should really be careful where my foot is.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
Perhaps take a seat, Molly.
It's alright, darling. It's alright.
You could have kicked with less power.
I'm sorry. Ever since the ritual, I've been finding myself with new strength. One might say.
Yeah, indeed, that a cameo tends to do that. Perhaps a potion? All the pain? Henrietta, do we have something?
Hmm.
Interesting week. Perhaps one can exploit that in battle.
Faster! Faster, Henrietta.
It's alright.
I'm running as fast as I can.
She really seems in pain.
Oh please, this can be comparable to pregnancy cramp. She'll live.
That's what I'm afraid. For your sake.
Numbing hickers.
Never do that to me.
This is a fascinating battle strategy.
Okay.
I'll have to remember
I
to
think
reinforce the glyphs around that area.
I think it's starting to subside. I'm going to get you back for this, Rosalie.
Oh, you can certainly try, Molly.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Can you stand?
Goddess, why did you have to kick so hard?
Okay, I will apologize. I might have had a bit more, I don't know, strength in it than anticipated.
Yes, you're not used to the strength that I've given you.
No, not at all.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are they gonna be okay?
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, I've had worse. Oh, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. Why is everyone staring? Please, leave me to my misery.
Oh, right.
You can ride home?
Oh no, I'll be
That's
right.
not a nice thing to remind of.
I mean, we're going to be turning into bats as soon as we
Ah.
leave.
It's better.
Okay.
I also must say once again, congratulations to the two of you. You make a loving couple.
Thank you.
Nice
And-
to see you're feeling better, Rosalie.
Yes. There has been a few changes, but I do believe they've been mostly for the better part of I see. I can hear Father Hercules is praying. Oh wait, no, that's not Father.
I am not.
Who is praying?
Father.
Rainis.
Crane.
Yes.
I must say I'm surprised.
Oh. Everybody should pray every once in a while. It's healthy
Yes.
for the spirit.
Oh, I have many prayers to say tonight. For this one's
Oh.
Let me
safety.
get the door for you.
Goodbye, everyone. It was a pleasure seeing you. Ow! 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 Not like this. Ah!
This is what you get.
What did I just walk into?
Oh!
Yes.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Yes, safe travels.
Circulus. Ow! Ow! Not this. Ah!
Oh my. Well,
Oh my
maybe
God,
I
you're
should
such
take
a
my leave
pain,
as well,
Molly.
since
Let me get the other door.
seems all the guests have gone.
It was nice having you, cousin.
You as well, Henriette, and congratulations with this unholy bonding of two individuals. It is truly remarkable to witness such an occasion.
Indeed. Thank you for attending.
And thank you for the little spar. It was good to get my bones up and running again.
Indeed. You take care.
May the goddess watch over you.
Take care,
You as
nephew.
well.
It was good to see you and speak with you.
So you know what that means? More
You as well.
punishment. That's right.
Uncle Oculus. We shall speak again.
Yes.
Shut up. Like I'd actually throw you into the fire.
I know you wouldn't. Though I must say, seeing you squirm just gets me.
Oh, great. The behavioral traits are setting in sooner than I thought.
Thank you for visiting, cousin.
Yes, I'll
I just.
head out now. Oh, wait.
Let's go. Also, I won't be able to bat. I have some pristine hides. Eidolon I ran into some
You look
werewolves.
formidable as you stand there.
Okay, I guess we have to walk then.
Indeed we do.
So. Yes, that helmet.
Indeed, I think I'll wear it more often when I go into battle.
I hope you could use the helmets I gave you. I know they're not exactly your style, but nevertheless. Oh, you look powerful with that
Yes,
one.
I quite like this one. I
The
think it
other
fits me,
one-
no?
It does certainly fit you with your beard and everything. Now,
I
this
can't
one
exactly,
is good.
can't
This
exactly
one
see
is-
very well out of this one.
It doesn't matter. You go into the villages of the humans, and you sneak into the children's rooms, and you sniff them out. You don't need to see, you just sniff. And then you scare them, and they taste wonderful.
Ah, wonderful.
Yes. Yes, that is a powerful headwear.
Yes, this is probably my favorite one.
What?
And
I hope you... Sorry, go on.
oh no, I was just going to comment on Cthul's hat. It's quite fitting to him.
Yes, I complimented him
Yes.
earlier.
I thought it was appropriate.
Indeed.
It was.
And a fine speech you did, Cthul.
Yes, on family.
I did my best.
Yes, it was on quite short notice. But you fared well.
Yes, there had been talk of a speech, but I didn't think I was actually going to give one.
Why do you turn your back at us, Skaldor?
Yes?
My apologies. The spirits were directing my gaze.
Are you so in haste to leave and take your new bride home?
No, not at all. I'm not. Well, actually, yes. That would be a lie.
Well, I'm sure Father has heard a lot about love and happiness today. He may need a rest.
Yes.
Yes.
We won't keep you, newlyweds. Congratulations on your big day.
Thank you, Mother.
And from tomorrow, the rule about love in this house is again applies, yes?
Yes.
Good, good.
Yes. Love.
Which means it doesn't currently apply. So, my love, would you care to go home?
Yes, my love.
Cheeky, cheeky. I will not forget you asked me to speak third, Skaldor.
Well, that was not an insult. I wanted to make sure that Viscardi's speech was certainly out of the way before anybody else spoke. I'd hate to have him comment on what anybody had said and twist it in some manner.
Maybe I'll accept it, maybe I won't. I don't know. I guess you'll have to wait and see. I'll go turn off the braziers in the yard, Father, and then I will take my leave for tonight. I'm a bit tired after this event.
Yes. Skaldor. Tomorrow, we need to discuss some things.
Ah, very well. I will make some time available.
Very good.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Rest well.
Good night.
Yes. Yes, good night. I will.
Rest well, Father.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you, Fool, are you also heading out?
Yes. Again, congratulations to the couple.
Thank you. We will see you later, Fool.
Yes.
Yes. Have a good day's rest. You're right.